trying a different background today. I don't really like the back of my house being in the background. I don't know why. It's weird to me. I think I'm gonna get like a little tapestry or something, but for now, this is where we're at. Anyway, as you all may know, or may not know, I am currently selling online minimally, and majority of my income comes from farmers markets. And yesterday I submitted my third application. I'm not going to do any more than three, but my third application for this summer's market season, which means I will be vending every Friday, Saturday, Sunday from June through October. And I am not in the least bit excited or thrilled about working every weekend for 5 months over the summer. But it's honestly, it's a sacrifice that I have to make for the success of my business because I got bills I got to pay. But the goal is that this will be the only summer that I have to work like that because I'm working towards online success. And ideally, by 2025, I only want to be involved in one market and only because I want to, not because I have to. So, what is my first step in achieving that goal? Trademarking and Amazon Handmade. So many people in the years that I've been in business very often compliment my business name and they express how much they like it. And from the moment I first heard someone say that to me, my immediate thought was, I should trademark this. And I have been contemplating doing that for a couple of years, but as a small business, I didn't really feel that I could afford it until I became a part of Amazon Handmade and did more research with Amazon and brand registry and all that. And very quickly realized that I also couldn't afford not to. And the reason being is because of Amazon's brand registry. Just having an Amazon Handmade account is okay, but I personally want to get the most that I can out of Amazon as a whole. And with brand registry, I will get invaluable data that will help me sell better. It will allow me to know the demographic of the people who are actually purchasing my products, which will help me create content for those people to keep them coming back. Plus, they have the A plus content that will allow me free tools to better advertise my brand. And I'll be able to have my own Amazon store, which it'll basically be like, Amazon.com/winter moon gifts. But not only that, but Amazon will also help me safeguard my brand by helping me detect and report any suspected IP infringement. So those are all, it just seemed like a no-brainer for me to take those steps. But I had no idea where to even begin. I was completely under the assumption that when you trademark, you're just registering your name and your logo with the USTPO or the USPTO. I get the T and the P swapped all the time. But then you can just sell whatever you want under that trademark and you don't have to worry about somebody stealing it or using it or copying you or whatever. But that's not really the case. I wasn't completely aware of the process or the actual benefits of trademarking. In looking into Amazon's brand registry, they have this thing called IP Accelerator, where not only does Amazon recommend attorneys to help you trademark, these firms offer competitive rates, and using them will get you quicker access to the brand registry. So once again, I'm thinking, I don't know what I'm getting myself into. I just know that I want to do it. So that seems like the most reasonable way to go about it. I'll just reach out that way, let an attorney handle it for me. So I did contact one of Amazon's recommended attorneys, And I had to fill out this like questionnaire, and they came back with, okay, here's your prices, and it's this much for this product, and per product. And I was like, what? Product? Like, I thought I was just trademarking my name. Why do I have to do this? But so they responded back to all of my questions, basically just speaking nothing but legalese, and the way he tried to explain to me the differences between trademarking a name and trademarking a logo, and that the how and the why I had to include all of my products, I was just like so confused. So confused. And it really gave me a massive bad feeling about it. It really made me feel uneasy about it. And I didn't have a good feeling moving forward and spending thousands of dollars on this attorney. So it therefore led me to a YouTube University, where I came across a YouTube channel that is called All Up in Your Business. And I was impressed. I mean, even the name, because she is a trademarking lawyer. That's what she does. So the name, obviously, I like. But anyway, I literally just went down a wormhole. I spent an entire day watching her videos, and it was so nice and refreshing to not have any more confusion about trademarking and the process of it and why you do it the way that you do and just everything. I was like, okay. I was reaffirmed that trademarking is the route that I wanted to go. So I reached out to her for a consultation, and after that, immediately retained her. Um, and a week ago, she filed my trademark application. I very, very highly recommend Aiden with 180 Law Company. I'm going to link her website below, and obviously, I'm going to link her YouTube below, because if you're like me and have no idea or under these assumptions, but really don't even know what the process is to trademarking or even just starting a business, watch her YouTube videos. You will gain so much information. It's so valuable to small businesses. And when you're ready to take that leap, I very highly recommend you hire her as an attorney. Or she even offers guides, and just check her out. She's amazing. So that's where I am currently at this point. Gearing up for a crazy, busy summer vending. I'm hoping to at least go camping once. At least once. My poor kayak is going to feel abandoned. But I got to do what I got to do. My trademark application is submitted, and hopefully I'll know in 10 to 18 months whether or not I've been accepted and actually get my trademark. I've started the process of registering for Amazon brand registry, because I don't have to have an approved trademark. It just has to be pending. So I've started that process, and hopefully it'll just take a couple of weeks for me to know on that end if I've been accepted or not. And in the meantime, I'm going to have to start doing some research on how I want to go about creating great visual content for my Amazon store once I'm in brand registry. Which, honestly, I'm thinking I may need to add a better visual label to my candles too. What do you guys think about that? I've kept my labeling minimalistic for two reasons, trying to lessen my carbon footprint. My tins are reusable in both aspects. I've made sure that they're reusable. And plus, trying to save money anywhere I can, if I'm being honest. But I just don't think that this labeling that I have now is really going to stand out and draw attention to Amazon shoppers. So I'm thinking about doing something across the sides. I just don't know what. So I'm going to have to figure that out. What do you guys think? Should I leave it? Or should I add more to it? But these are the beginning stages of working towards my goal of making Winter Moon Gifts as much of a household name as Yankee Candles. That's my goal. I'll get there. Thank you for watching. As always, in the usual, I can only, people can only know that I'm here if you like my video, comment on my video, subscribe, do all of that stuff. I greatly appreciate all of you. And so do the dogs. Oh, yesterday was Ostara, the spring equinox. So maybe I'll take you outside and show you spring for me in Colorado.
My irises are going crazy. Oh my gosh, daffodils. 2 days ago they were barely popping up. More irises. See, it looks like it's been winter. But things are waking up. My lilac that I have to hide from the deer or cover from the deer. They're starting to bud. Nope. It's trying to focus on Teeter, my baby aspen tree. If you have ever watched the TV show Yellowstone, you'll know why I named my aspen. You can't even see it. Teeter. Because this little tree is tiny but tough. Introduce you to the puppers. This is Junior. His name is Junior because he's Duke's son. Then we have Kimber. She is a lab German Shepherd mix. And then over here in the kennel, because she's ornery but cute. Oh, she's sweet but a psycho. That's Luna. That's the baby. She's a German short-haired pointer lab mix. Her dad is actually a silver lab, so she looks more like a GSP. And this is the view from the front of my house and the place that I wish I could go more this summer. Right there is Buckhorn Lake. And for those of you who know about my daughter, that's where her ashes are.
And before anybody gets upset about Little Miss being in a kennel, she's spoiled rotten. She's fine. It's outside. She can jump fences. She's a GSP, huh? Come here. Yeah. Come on. Oh my gosh. I want the tasty treat. Yes, look at this baby. You can't see Kimber down here. Got the old bones and the new bones, huh? Yes. We'll leave this with some wind chime ASMR. Catch you on the next video.